Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. Don't have a lot to do today, but I told you in my last vlog, I'll link it up above, that I do have some festive things to do within the week. There's a lot to wrap up before I head back home for Christmas. I have some Christmas shopping to do. Now I usually do it all online, which I have mainly done. My nephew, he's asked for a board game. I think he pretty much has everything that he needs, because when I first asked him, he said, I don't know. And then I asked him again and he was still like, I don't know. I said, well, you're gonna get an I don't know when you ask me where your gifts are on Christmas Day. So he came back to me and he said that he wanted a board game Frustration. He really likes the family vibe on Christmas Day where we all sit and play like Monopoly and Frustration and Uno. So I'm gonna go get him the Frustration game, and I love that he loves this game because out of all games, Frustration is the one that our entire family will get involved with. And he also asked for a football, so I think I can do 2 in 1. I was thinking I can do it with Smith's, at Smith's, or I was gonna head to Argos, so I need to have a nose online and see which is best for that. But yeah, I think I will actually head to Argos. I was gonna do it today, but I had to get some content done for Cream of Nature, who sent me over some products. But now that's out of the way, I can now get on with like my day, and it is 3 o'clock and Sainsbury's closes in 1 hour, so I need to head to Sainsbury's just to get some few bits and bobs. I'm trying not to purchase too much because I will be going back home in like 5 days, so I don't really want to get too many groceries. Also, before I go, I really quickly want to add thank you guys for all the comments on my previous video. Some of you reached out to me on Instagram message. You guys really enjoyed that vlog. It was a little sentimental for me, so it showed my vulnerability a little bit to you guys, which I'm really trying to work on and improve, so I'm glad that it reflected well to you guys. Sainsbury's, I'm coming for you. So, God, it's so busy in here. Someone on TikTok asked me how I make my hot chocolate, so I thought I would just grab the Baileys again because I ran out of the last one. Didn't think I would, but I had to top up, so head over to my TikTok if you want to see how I make my hot chocolates. Strictly sticking to what's on my list. It's also really weaving in and out of people here. But now it's time to go home, finish off dinner, make my hot chocolate, and it's just gonna have to be chill vibes today, guys. There's so much going on right now. But I'm back. That was overwhelming, that trip to Sainsbury's. Next time I tell you I'm heading to Sainsbury's to do a small shop on a Sunday afternoon, remind me to not. Just type away and say, Janessa, this is not the plan. Save it for Monday, save it for Tuesday, save it for any day, just not Sunday afternoon. If you're watching from outside of the UK and you're wondering what is she talking about, our supermarkets on a Sunday, well, pretty much everything here on a Sunday closes extra early. That means all of these stores become feeding time at the zoo, you know? That's what I had to deal with. Sainsbury's closed at 4 o'clock today, and I decided to head there at 3:15. I think I got there for about 3:25, so that was fun. But I got everything that I needed, and I am currently in the middle of, I'm about to wash my rice. My potatoes are in on one air fryer, and then in my Ninja Speedy I have my curry goat doing its thing. I've had to turn that back on, so I'm really sorry if it interrupts this whole talking session, but I have to get a move on because it is 5:30. I'm watching The Holiday, did I tell you? It's literally the first Christmas movie I've watched this year, which is very weird, and I didn't even realise until I hopped on Netflix and I saw it, and I was like, hold on a minute, it's the middle of December and I haven't watched a Christmas movie yet. So when did I last check in with you guys? I need to turn off that fan. It was today that I should be going to do the s'mores, but it's only on the weekend, so I'm going to have to book that, or whether I can reschedule it or not is a different story. Basically, I was up at 4 a.m. Actually, it wasn't 4 a.m. It was 4:50, going on 5 o'clock. My monthly cycle woke me up disturbed my very peaceful sleep, and I was then up between 7 and 8, and after that it was kind of a broken sleep. So I'm not having the best of days, but I did think I need to get up and put on some makeup and just have a nice fresh shower and just refresh myself, because I didn't want to stay in that slump of being in the first day of my cycle and yeah, just feeling a bit crappy. So I thought I would just put on some makeup today. I'm in a bit of a dilemma because I go home tomorrow, back to Gloucester. Obviously I'm going to spend Christmas at home with my family. I'll be going there home for about 5 days, so I'm really excited to go home. However, not sure if I told you guys, but we're doing a Secret Santa. I'm actually going to sit down because I'm very uncomfortable standing up right now. I just want to be in bed. I reached out to my family because obviously I'm in London and they're in Gloucester, but they're like, everyone's just busy in life. I thought the best, when it came to me thinking about Christmas gifts, I was thinking, let's do Secret Santa, so then it's just easier for everyone else. I feel like everyone in my family are quite easygoing when it comes to Christmas. We're not too fussed on presents, even though we still do gifting. The main thing for us is being able to spend time with each other and just having family come over and just enjoying the vibe. So that's the predicament that we have every Christmas. I'm not gonna disregard it being important to everyone else, but because of what we've been through previously with losing my sister, it just kind of shows the importance of getting the family together every year, and that kind of overrides the whole gifting and everything. Do you know what I mean? I think it's just kind of come up on the forefront of everything, and that's just something that we've over the years really enjoyed doing. We have a really close knit but big family, so especially for me going home, it's just nice to see everyone jam-packed into those days. It's my biggest opportunity to see everyone and just relax and enjoy the vibes. So of course I'll be taking you guys with me back home. It's such a nice location. I'll be staying with my sister and she stays in the quieter side of Gloucester. So what I'm saying is, I thought it would be a great idea to do Secret Santa. Never done it within the family before. We usually just gift to gift. Feel like I have everything that I need. So when it comes down to telling them what I actually need for Christmas, I was at a loss. I decided to reach out to them and just say, how do you guys feel about doing a Secret Santa? And they were all in. I was so happy because I was like, this would be the perfect thing to do. And it just means that we're all on the same page. So I basically set up a Secret Santa on Elfster. I don't know. I looked on Elfster. I'm going to go on it right now. I've purchased that person's gift, but my only concern now is that it hasn't arrived and I leave tomorrow, and it should have arrived by today the latest because I ordered it on Monday. So now I'm actually concerned. That's the situation right now. Mary? Hello, darling. Hey, babe. Do you know what? I don't actually know, but I will ask your sister because it was down to her really when she wants to finish working, right? Let me ask her and see what she's saying. Okay, alright. Did she just... There is no way... Girl! You just locked me off and I was like, did she just hang up on me? It's fine, it's fine. Alright, I'll speak to you later. That was Neri. If you don't know already, that's Fatma's twin. We were supposed to be going for s'mores this evening. But they only do it on the weekend. So now, and they're only doing it up until the 31st of December. And considering I'm going home from tomorrow, which is the, what date is it tomorrow? Yeah, considering I'm going home for that length of time, it gives me 3 days to go there, so I'm not really sure how realistic that's going to be. So we're going to head to Battersea later. It's actually really nice in Battersea. It's almost one of my favourite, if not at the moment, it's one of my favourite places in London. I think it's just such a nice vibe. Although when I first started going there, it wasn't as busy because it's brand new, and now it just really gets really busy there. But the vibes there are just super nice, so we're gonna head there. Guys, oh my god, oh my gosh. So my birthday plans, yes, I am not going away for my birthday. Work is, the plan for work is just looking intense for January, so not quite sure what I'm doing for my birthday, but I'm not really as fussed. I feel like the last 2 birthdays of mine have been very in your face because one was my 30th, and last year, well, this year January was there was no big deal about it, but it was a nice birthday celebration. I'm usually not too fussed on birthdays, only recently that's been the case, but I would love to go to a spa, but that's a different story. As you knew already, I did want to go on holiday, but with that being said, I did actually book a trip for March last night. I am so excited. Yeah, I'm ready for this trip. It's my first trip booked for 2024. I would love to do a city break, a solo city break before that time, but that doesn't really leave me much time to do it because January I can't really do. February would leave me to do it, but we'll see. That's like pending right now. This trip will be a city break anyway. I don't know if I told you, but I really want to go to a certain location. The reason why I don't say these things out loud just yet is one, because I'm not comfortable to, and two, I'm a strong believer in evil eye. So not saying that someone with an evil eye is watching me, but it's just my conscience of protecting my energy. So yeah, I will eventually share with you, but at the moment I'm just like, at least wait until this second trip is booked and secured, that I will actually come to you. And of course I'm going to vlog these trips. This summer trip, I've never been to this country before. I guess if you've been watching my vlogs, I may have mentioned it throughout some of my vlogs within the last year, because I've been dying to go to this place. So yeah, really excited. Lots to come in 2024, but we'll talk about that in another vlog. Today I need to go pick up my nephew's gift. He asked for frustration. I feel like I told you this earlier in the vlog. So I'm gonna go collect it from Sainsbury's. I don't know why, but for some reason I can see everyone's wish list that is in this Secret Santa.
So, VA's got a sale.
We booked for you.
Are you taking the piss?
Christmas treats. Yes. I don't know what.
Crepe.
A crepe, yeah. But we're in Battersea Power Station and it's just the perfect place. A giant gingerbread house. Just to update you, it's a mini Jo Malone store. There's no sight of gingerbread, even though it says at the top gingerbread store. Quite interesting. This was a little bit underwhelming. Because like... last year when we came, right, there was markets all along the river, yeah. But I think they've replaced it with the ice rink this year. So there's only like this churro place. That's it. It's a cute vibe, don't get me wrong, but it's not like yeah, like treat wise. I just want a bottle of water, to be honest, but I don't even know if we can get that here. I'm going home for Christmas. I'm really excited to go home, but it's this part where I'm like, I am that person who always leaves things until the last moment. Just need to breathe and take it in my stride, but I really need to leave here for 4:30. I like living life on the edge. I work better under pressure, as you already know. Right, got rid of one box, 2 more to go, and I slowly feel my anxiety de-escalating. Anxiety re-escalating. This is all my nephew wanted. I just need to get him a ball, a football, so I'll do that on the other end when I get to Gloucester. As you can tell, I am in Gloucester Gloucester. I need to go pick up some Christmas gifts, hopefully find some in town and go from there. Where's my, okay, yeah. I'm really sorry if you can hear, but the extraction fan is on. We are very much so a list family, so we will get a list together and work our way through the list in terms of food. I'm not gonna lie guys, I've put this t-shirt on again because I literally only had it on for a couple of hours the other day when we went out. So yeah, I've got this on today. And also, because I just like it, like normalise wearing the same clothes more than once. Absolutely love this toner. Oh my god, I love it. I've been using it for like the last couple of weeks and my skin, it just gobbles it brighter. I've been using this Beauty of Jerusalem SPF, really love it. There's no white cast, which is amazing. I've literally been looking for the best SPF with no white cast, and this is perfect, as well as the Fenty Skin One SPF is really good too. Of course, you guys know that I've already banged on about the Kiehl's SPF. That one is amazing, immaculate. The main thing for me is that when it comes to SPF is that it doesn't leave a white cast before I pop on my makeup, and sometimes I don't necessarily wear makeup, so I don't want to have to be like struggling with a white cast, so it's just perfect for that. But yeah, the travel here yesterday wasn't too bad. I feel like it can always be worse, especially when you have to go via Victoria. Oh my god, that is freaking huge. The coach was packed, but that's not really my worry. As long as I'm sat next to someone who's nice, then I'm not too fussed about it. This is what I was wowing out by the way. The size of this. My nephew just found the game that I got him yesterday for Christmas. I left it in one of the cupboards and I forgot, like my reminder was to go and move it this morning, and he's gone to look for something and he came across the frustration, came upstairs and said, "Auntie, I need to tell you some bad news." He said, "I've just seen the frustration in the cupboards," and I said, "Oh, it's annoying, but it's okay, like it's my fault." Took the L on that, but luckily I'm gonna go get someone gifts, so it's not that bad. Bless him for being so honest though. Today is Christmas Eve. It feels so weird. It does not feel like Christmas Eve at all. I haven't even wrapped one gift at all. A little bit concerned because I had to travel light, so I literally, you might just see me wearing the same clothes on this trip, but luckily I can wash it, so it's not that much of a big deal. I'm home, so you know, we're just here for the vibes and the vibes only. I need to just show you guys the cake that my sister has baked for my little cousin. Just look at this little gem part. It's a Black Panther theme, but yeah, sick cake. My sister, she's like a jack of all trades. She does lashes, she sings, she bakes cakes, she does everything. So I think we're all a family of creatives over here. But yeah, I thought that was so sick. If you guys want any cakes and you're based in Gloucester, her Instagram is here. Look at that little post box. It's got like a crochet hat on it. How cute. Also, I've got a massive cake on my lap. I feel like I always come on recently with this coat, but because I was traveling light, this is the only jacket I've bought, and we're just gonna have to deal with it, okay? Because I really like this jacket. Technically, second location. We are at Sainsbury's. My sister had to go get a gift card for someone. I wanna make a bet with you that I am 100% convinced she's gonna come out with more than a gift card. 100%. So let's see how this goes, because I know my sister and she can never go somewhere and get one thing, okay? I'm really intrigued to see what she's going to come back with, because I just don't think it's going to be a gift card solely. You're going in big Sainsbury's, not the small one, and just coming out with a gift card. We'll see. Let's see what she got.
Keep doing that.
What did you get, Shalina? Other than a gift card?
It was well.
She said, well, a scratch card. A scratch card.
This is for the rum.
Okay,
cake.
for the rum cake, okay.
And then I just...
What did I tell you guys?
This is for my godchildren.
Okay, first.
That I just forgot to get that part. I was going to get them cash.
First.
And obviously
This is what she was initially going in there for.
everything else is still valid.
What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? It's the most wonderful time. We'll get the big chunk here. Shalina's decided to make her 10th cake for tomorrow. No, I'm joking. She's making like 10 million cakes tomorrow. And she just added, what is it? Beta's Bailey and Oreo cheesecake to the list, so we're just getting some bits. But guys, it's surprisingly very quiet in here. Oreos. If we can't find Oreos, that would be great. Darn it. So this is what our shop's looking like so far. It looks very actually no, there's loads of fruit and veg over there. Video at the shop. It's not really doing
much. That is so funny.
We almost forgot the Yorkshire puddings. We would have been so upset if we forgot these Yorkshire puddings. We cannot go through Christmas without Yorkshire puddings. 10, 20, what are you saying, 30?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we get some cat food for your cat that I got delivered to you tomorrow? We'll see. This is us after we just spent £150 on... Let that coochie breathe. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. I am wrapping Christmas gifts. It is 11:35, 25 minutes until Christmas Day, and I've decided to wait until now to wrap Christmas gifts. It's been a very busy. I feel like Christmas Eve is always part 1, and then Christmas Day is part 2, and then Boxing Day is part 3. So got a lot going on in the next few days, guys, so buckle up. But yeah, tis the seasons, guys. Merry Christmas. By the time you watch this, Christmas would have already gone, so I hope you had a lovely Christmas. Hello guys, Merry Christmas. I'm coming to you midday. It's literally about 2:33 p.m. I literally have no valid reason. It's because I've just been chilling with family. I've just popped up to my nephew's bedroom really quickly to check in with you guys. We're still cooking. We started really late, but yeah, this is how we do it. My nephew woke up at 7:30 this morning. And he was outside when it was still dark because, of course, daylight saving. It was still dark at 7:30 this morning. He was going up and down on his scooter. I am currently on rice duty. I am on parsnip duty and also carrot juice duty. I've done my roast potatoes. So yeah, I'm good at making rice, so here I am. Wicked. Okay. The chicken is coming out. Where you going? Huh? Where you going? Go on then. He's got the... You've got the helmet on. He just took a Ray and nephew shot and just you was acting like it was light work.
It's been a long time since I've done that.
Mum, do you want a shot?
July? Yeah, I've got a fridge in July.
Oh wow.
Do you want a shot? This is a brand new day. It's Boxing Day. 5:30 and I'm deciding to make carrot juice. My sister loves bacon. That's rum cake, and that means there's 2 of those, and we've got score cake here too. Like, can you even believe it? I'm gonna use this in it this time. Usually it's like alcohol free, but I've seen on TikTok that a lot of people put, like traditionally in a Jamaican carrot juice, they put in a Guinness, or there's another drink that someone's recommended to me, but I cannot remember it. But yeah, I hunted high and low for this. So we're gonna pop this in it. Christmas 2.0. So my auntie Maxine's here, and little man's here, and Javan, who you guys, I don't think I showed you my little cousin yesterday. He's 6 months old and he's the cutest baby ever. I just want to bite his cheek. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. I think it's just been really chill vibes. That's probably why you haven't seen much Christmas content over here. But I've been doing it as and when. Peeling these carrots. So let's do this. Ooh. So we're at the stage where we're blending now, and my auntie just made it known that we actually have a juicer, so I could have juiced all of this rather than putting it in the blender and then extracting it to create the juice. But I guess I'll know for next year. Awful. Oh, I see what you're doing.
This is what I'm saying. So, like, obviously, you know what your carrot juice tastes like. It's going to be something like, say,
That much to get.
what? And this is you get an idea, like, and if you really hate it, I know.
It works.
See?
It really works.
Your face, you look really
It
impressed.
really works. I'm amazing. This is banging. You're amazing too.
Thank you very much.
That was actually a good idea.
Yeah. A toast to family, to love, and to carrot punch.
Unknown.
Mmm. Oh my god, this is delicious.
Oh my god, how nice is it?
It's so good.
Cling cling, they say.
Oh, yes, Javan.
You get it.
I'm doing backing.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Thank you guys for watching as always. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. That's your little checklist for each video. And yeah, see you guys in my next vlog.